Harry Bates has scraped home for his first ever Kumho Tire Australian Rally Championship heat win in the forests outside of Nannup in Western Australia. The second generation star narrowly edged out four-time ARC champ Simon Evans by just 1.1 seconds.
Everything was thrown at us today. I mean, we had a 20-second lead going into the last loop of stages, and then on the first stage it was a mistake of my own that I thought might have cost us the day, but we sort of made it up in the afternoon and then had a small problem coming back into service, which we managed to fix, and then just held on in the last two stages and managed to do it. It's obviously we're over the moon, can't believe it.
Evans seized his opportunity to close the gap with some typically flamboyant driving, but fell painfully shy.
We pushed really hard. We made a few suspension changes and did everything we needed to do. Because it was going to be sweat, we stiffened the car up and just looking for that grip and trying to stay on the line and not getting wide. Whereas this morning there wasn't a line and we were creating it. And this time I was actually just following the lines, trying to stay in the groove and just get the car in the road, and it worked. We were putting in some really good times, which was fantastic, but it just wasn't quite enough.
There was drama earlier in the day when local contenders Brad Markovic and Glenn McNeil were lucky to escape a huge fire during the fourth stage. While their Subaru WRX was sadly destroyed, the crew were both relatively okay, although Markovic was tended to at Bunbury Hospital for minor burns to his face.
He hit a rock or something and had a damaged exhaust on the opening stage, which didn't affect their times. They're going great, and really 16 kilometres into the longer stage, very quickly and unexpectedly the car was up in flames, and very rapidly. So we're thankful they got out okay. He's obviously very, very disappointed to see his car up in flames like that, and particularly doing such a good job. He just moved into second outright, was going really well, not pushing too hard. Very unfortunate.
Bates' first heat win sets him up beautifully for tomorrow, where times are essentially reset. Mark Petter drove his Peugeot to third, ahead of Molly Taylor and Justin Dowell, with four different manufacturers inside the top five. The winner of the rally will be the driver with the best combination of heat results from today and tomorrow.